Creative Stampers, welcome to another Facebook Live. I'm Kristina Reese, Creating with Kristina, and every Thursday I come down and do a Facebook Live in my craft room here. I'm doing a series right now, 30 sketches, 30 card sketches with examples, and we are on sketch number 10 today. But before we get started, a few things I want to make sure I cover. First of all, if you'd like a copy of my ebook, there is a link in the description. Excuse me, my glasses are a little fuzzy there. There we go. Hey, that's much better. Description in the bottom. Hey, Kim, I'm just about to get started here. So a few things here before I get started, though. I am so excited. Tomorrow, I'm leaving for San Antonio for the Stampin' Up! Spring Convention, and we get to see the brand new catalog that will be released in June. So I'm excited about that. But with a new catalog, we will have some retiring products, so we can have some new products. And that is what I will be featuring today. There are 5 colors that will be retiring on May 31st, and those are the 2017-2019 Incolors, which I want to show you what those are. So that is Powder Pink, Lemon Lime Twist, Tranquil Tide, Fresh Fig, and Berry Burst. That Lemon Lime Twist is super popular. I love it. I'm really going to miss that one. And so I have ordered an ink refiller so that I can always have my Lemon Lime Twist ink pad for years to come, even though they're retiring it. So if you like your ink pads too, be sure to get those ink refillers. And there's a link to my shop also in the description to get that. All right, let's get started. So, first of all, let me take off this white jacket. I do not want to be stamping with a white jacket on. There we go. Okay, my card sketches. So we are on card sketch number 10 this week, and very simple. Basically, it is designer paper. Designer paper or some kind of, you could do embossing, some kind of thing over here. Then there's a circle in the center, oval. Now the oval can either be paper that you've cut out in an oval shape, or if you've got an image that you would like to put there instead. Remember, card sketches are not to be copied exactly, they're just for a guide. Now I want to put this card sketch over here to the side so you guys can see it while I'm working on the card. Whoops. There we go. I'll tilt my camera down here in just a sec. All right, what we're doing today. So we're using the Sentiment Amazing Birthday from Humming Along. This is my favorite birthday sentiment. And what else are we using? We are using the Butterfly Gala. I don't have the case. Anyways, the Butterfly Gala stamp set today too. And like I said, we're using the Incolors. The Incolors we're using are Lemon Lime Twist. I'm trying to pull this paper up here so you can see it. So we're going to have Lemon Lime Twist paper. We're going to have the Powder Pink. Oh, you can barely see that that's pink. Let me put it up against some white. There you go. You can see it better there. And also we're going to be using some Berry Burst. All right, so let's get this started. Here we go. Let's pull you down so you can see what I'm doing. And pull it in some. Whoops. There we go. All right, you guys can see that pretty good. Tilt it up just a bit. There we go. Okay, now some of the card I have already started putting together. I've already stamped Wishing You an Amazing Birthday and cut it out. These are the layering circles. I love these. These are something, we have layering circles, layering ovals, layering squares. We also have stitched shapes that are layering. They're staples. Every crafter really needs a set of shapes to cut things out with. So I'm using the layering ovals today, and I've cut out a scallop out of the Lemon Lime Twist, then a Petal Pink, and then the Whisper White. And so we're layering that for our oval section. We're doing this on a white card base here, and we're going to put the lemon lime twist, a petal pink strip, okay, the layering ovals like that. And so far, it looks pretty much like this sketch here. You can see, let me show this again. When I created this, hey Debbie, good morning. When I created this card for the ebook, I did it with flowers here, kind of accenting the oval. I'm going to use that same idea, but instead of, let me turn this around. Instead of flowers, I'm going to be putting butterflies there. All right, so let's do that. First, I need to move this out of the way, and I need my white scrap, which I had. Hold on just a sec. There we go, my white scrap. And we're going to stamp. This is the butterfly from Butterfly Gala, and this is pretty cool. So I'm going to do the butterfly outline just in a simple black, basic black. All right. Okay, so you can see that. Now, what's the fun part about this stamp set is it has some fillers, some wing fillers. All right, so these stamps just color in the wings without you having to do really much work. And of course, I'm using my colors here. I'm working with Berry Burst, but I don't want my Berry Burst to be like super dark. So I'm going to do Stamp Off, which all that means is when I ink up my stamp, I've got a lot of ink on there. I'm just going to stamp it off on a piece of scratch paper first, and then I'm going to use the ink that's left for my stamp, for my card. All right, and it's much lighter. Can you see that that's much darker? That was the first stamp, and we call it stamping off. Some people call it kissing, the kissing technique. Whatever you call it, it's just a nice technique so that it's not too dark. And okay. And finally, this little one, same thing. You know what? I think I'm going to make that full saturation just for something different. Yeah, okay. So now I have a darker one. I like that. Move all these stamps out of the way. This stamp set has a punch that goes with it. So the butterfly punch. And all you do is put your paper in like this, pull up closer so y'all got you. Oh, you know what? I forgot the bodies of the, well, I can put the bodies on later. Okay. There we go. And pop. Okay, like I said, oh no, I missed. I must have moved the punch when I punched. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. No problem. We'll just do it again. We will just do it again. All right, so you want to be careful when you punch, not to move when you squeeze. And maybe it was because I was holding it so you all could see it in the camera. No problems. Look how fast this is. Oh, where's my filler? There it is. Ah, well, I didn't get it stamped very well. That'll just have to work. Oh, if you have the Stamparatus, you won't make mistakes like that. Sometimes when you are trying to match up stamps just with your hand, with your eye, like I'm doing here, sometimes you miss. It's no big deal. I always tell my stampers, you guys, it's supposed to look homemade. If you wanted it to look like it was made in a machine, you could just go to Hallmark and buy a card from them. This is a handmade stamp, handmade card. All right, one more time. Let me see if I can punch it out without moving it this time. There we go. All right. There we go. And whew, much better. Okay, now my little butterflies are colored and lined up. Now notice the little bodies have these little teeny tiny stamps for the body of the butterfly. Where did I put my black? Here it is. Don't want to forget that. And the bigger body for the bigger butterfly. There we go. Okay, let's put the card together. This is a super fun card to make. You can use any designer series paper here, any color combinations you wanted. Like I said, you don't have to do an oval for say right here. I'm doing it, but you could use a large image here instead, maybe a big bouquet of flowers. I'm using the amazing the amazing birthday stamp set from Humming Along, but that hibiscus flower or that hummingbird would be really cute as a centerpiece here. But we're going to use the little butterflies instead. All right, need some tape. Where's my tape? There we go. And because I want the pink underneath the green, I am going to just run some tape here on the back side. There we go. And then put that on there like so, and pick it up. There we go. Okay. Now I've cut this piece at 5.5 by 2 inches, and my powder pink is 5.5 by ½ inch. So those are the dimensions. Oh, I meant to tell you all. So I always try to do a write-up on the cards that I do here and put them on my blog. There's something wrong with my blog right now, and I contacted WordPress yesterday, and they sent me an email. Needless to say, my blog is down right now. You all can get to my blog, but I cannot edit my blog for some reason. And so I'm working with my Bluehost and WordPress trying to get that figured out. So until I can do any editing, I can't put a new post up. So, but as soon as I can, I will get this card, and I believe card sketch 8. I don't have a post for that one yet either, so I will get those up as soon as I'm able. But you will be able to see this on YouTube, and also it'll stay here on my Facebook. So let's finish this up. Now, there we go. Come on, tape. Oh, I'm not out, am I? Nope. And I'm just layering these 3 circles to ovals together. I'm putting the sentiment on the pink, and then I'm putting the powder pink. Okay, so we had technical difficulties. We had a power outage here, and so my Facebook Live got cut off. I just want to go ahead and show you the finished card. Here it is. And you can see I've added some ribbon behind the oval here, some sequin, the butterflies. So it's a real pretty card. Let's compare it to the card sketch. All right, here we go. Whoops, bring that up. Make sure you all can see this. I think I'm a little too close. There we go. All right, you can see how I've added ribbon underneath the oval, and the butterflies are on there, some sequin. Real simple card. Card sketches, like I said, are not to be exact. That one's pretty close to the card sketch, but you just use your imagination and do whatever you want with a card sketch. It's just there for a guide. Once again, I use the colors that will be retiring here at the end of May of this year, 2019. So they're the Incolors for 2017-2019. Stampin' Up! Does 5 new colors every year, and they last for 2 years. And then, of course, we have our 40 main colors, the permanent color collection in 4 families. So we have those colors, but these are the special Incolors that we get with every new catalog, and they last 2 years. So Powder Pink, Berry Burst, Fresh Fig, Lemon Lime Twist, and Tranquil Tide will be retiring. If you love those colors, which a lot of us do, especially that Lemon Lime Twist, you will want to get the ink refillers so you can use your ink pad for years to come, even though we are retiring them in May. That is it for this week, and I will be back next Thursday for card sketch number 11 and some exciting news from the conference that I'll be going to this weekend. Can't wait to share it with you all. You have a wonderful rest of your day, creative week. Go out, make some cards, send them, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.